So I just watched the clip of the Kevin Hart roast with that stupid white dude making the George Floyd joke. And I'm just tired. And y'all could say, oh, you don't have a sense of humor. Oh, you're just not funny or whatever. I'm so tired of every single time I open up social media. And this is my first time seeing the joke. I just now saw the joke. I've been pushing it off because I heard that they made a George Floyd joke at the Kevin Hart roast, and Kevin Hart's defending it. There's a bunch of other black people defending it, like Tiffany Haddish. Never liked her either. But I'm just so sick of every single time as being a black person in America, I open up social media and it's just like every single person is trying to make us mad. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like you could watch a funny video or a heartwarming video on not TikTok, on like Instagram, and in the comments will be full of like rage baiters talking about, oh, black people be chimping out. And it's like, dog, that has nothing to do with the video. Or you could see two high school kids at prom. Two high school kids going to prom. Could be a white girl, a black girl, white, whoever. If it's a black person with literally anybody that isn't black, the comments are full of people saying, or racist, bots or whatever, just saying, oh, you ruined your bloodline. Oh my gosh, you got chimp in you now. And it's like, it doesn't matter what we do. It's like, we don't be bothering people. We mind our own business. We try to build our own neighborhoods, got those burnt down. Try to build our own churches, we got those bombed. It doesn't matter what we do. It's like people are always trying to rage bait us and make us mad. And this whole George Floyd situation, even the joke before that, where that idiot made a joke about something about women don't know if Kevin Hart's inside them, because he said the same thing about like Bill Cosby. Oh, he said women don't know Kevin Hart's inside them, just like Bill Cosby, or something along those lines. And I'm like, so we're making jokes about, and I understand dark humor is a thing, but if dark humor is your entire thing, where you just got to talk about women being sexually assaulted, and then you're just talking about a black man dying from police brutality, it's like, I've noticed that like a lot of these people, these comedians, are have the exact same type of humor as the people I went to school with in like elementary, middle school, high school, where they would get up in my face or another black person's face and just say something racist. And then they'd watch us get upset and be like, it's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke. It's like, dog, you're not funny.
And before he continues, there's a lot of people that think that shit is funny, right? Everybody's not a comedian, right? When Drewski made that skit of the Kirk lady, right? He's a comedian. That's why it's funny. He's not only done that to her, right? In particular, quote unquote, but to everybody, right? That's what he does, right? He's great at it. But then you had all the supremacists getting mad and wanting to rebuttal, and then you had the Jake Paul dude go and make himself blackface, and well, I did it out of. You're not a comedian. You're not funny, so it's not funny. It's not funny. You try to disguise racism behind comedy, and it's not. It's not funny.
Your entire sense of humor is walking up to black people and just saying racist shit. And then when the black person gets mad, you're like, oh, he's getting violent. He's getting violent. Yep. You're childish. You're immature. You're slow. You're stupid. Because you have nothing better going on in your life where you see black people are struggling, or black people are being hurt, or black people are being murdered, and you just want to make jokes about it. You just want to make jokes. It's not jokes, because that's how you actually feel.
Facts. I
remember when after Breonna Taylor was murdered, I had a hoodie that said Black Women Lives Matter, or Black Women Matter. And the amount of white people that would give me weird looks, or the amount of white people that would walk up to me and say, no, they don't. They don't. And I would look at them and be like, oh, I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking. I'm like, how is that a joke? I want you to explain the punchline to me. Explain the joke to me. Explain how this shit is funny.
Because it ain't.
I want y'all to please explain to me how a black man being choked to death, kneeled to death is funny. And you're just making a joke about that up there. How is that funny? Oh, because he was on drugs. Y'all do drugs every fucking weekend. I went to school with these white kids, and they would smoke weed in the parking lot before basketball games or football games, and then they would go get blackout drunk and then like smoke even more weed or do crack or do whatever, do cocaine. They would literally do anything. And then they would point at a black person and be like, oh, George Floyd deserved to die because he was on drugs.
Hypocrites.
You were on drugs. And I'm so
Drugs.
confused because it's like, it doesn't matter to me if a Hispanic person died or if a white person died or if an Asian person died. If they died at the hands of police brutality, if they didn't deserve to die, if they committed no crime, they did no wrong, I would be sick. And like, when Alex Pretty died, I was sick because like, dog, this dude didn't do nothing wrong. You could try and argue, he should have been directing traffic. That still doesn't warrant the police shooting him, taking his gun away and shooting him. I was sick when that happened because I'm a human being. I see a human being lose his life over some bullshit.
Right.
But I'm a high school kid who sees George Floyd get murdered, and then all of my classmates are like, oh, he deserved to die because he was on drugs. Excuse me. And y'all do drugs every weekend. What are we talking about? Some of y'all are pedos. Most of y'all are pedos. I went to school with y'all. I know how y'all talk. I'm honestly just tired, bro. I'm honestly just so tired of being black in this country and minding my own business, minding my own damn business, not getting in nobody's face, not calling people out their name, not disrespecting nobody, not doing shit, just getting up every morning and working.
Existing.
I go to the gym. I like to eat food. I like to hop on the game. I like to listen to music. I like clothes. I like art. I be by myself. I like movies. I love to read. I'm out of people's way. Why do y'all want to get in our way? They have nothing better to do, bro.
Monitoring spirits.
And I apologize if this rant is unhinged because it was supposed to just be focused on the stupid joke. But I don't even want to focus on the joke because it's just so much shit. And it's like just being black in this country, it's just being in a constant state of rage because it's always something every single time. It doesn't matter if we wear suits. It doesn't matter if we have nice jobs where we're making lots of money. It doesn't matter what we're doing. It never matters. It's always somehow our fault. Every single time. Somehow. Always.
Yep.
Sick of this shit, dog.
Big salute to this brother, man. We're going to talk about this. Look, man. Exactly everything he said was 100% spot on. Number one, right? As I said before, if you are not a comedian, racist jokes are not funny. It's very few people that can pull that off, right? Very few. Dark humor is not funny. Dark humor is people telling the truth but trying to disguise it as comedy. It's not funny.
But I don't even want to focus on the joke because it's just so much shit. And it's like just being black in this country, it's just being in a constant state of rage because it's always something every single time.
We get antagonized, right? Like, if I show you guys the amount of blocked comments that YouTube has blocked, and there's some people that still make it past that, right? If I show you guys how people go out of their way to try to be racist, remember, like the brother said in the video, we're not even thinking about y'all. Y'all wake up thinking about black people. And dare we respond or say we're tired now, oh, you're just being a victim. Nobody, okay, if we made you a victim and then you said the same things that he's saying just from a white person's perspective, and we called you, oh, well, you're actually being a victim. Right? And you can tell he's an easygoing dude. You know what I'm saying? I have a way shorter fuse than that. Right? I admire people that can deal with stuff how people like him do. I'm not there. I'm zero talk. I'm zero talk. But it's crazy how we don't have a safe space. We don't have a safe space. The black community does not have a safe space. Like he said, he enjoys video games. I can't even play video games without hearing racist. Can't get on no social media site. Y'all are everywhere. And for no reason. You got black only groups just so we can be a participant for, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Got these only groups. You got white people that infiltrate the groups to input racist shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, for real. Like, what is this? And like I said, this conversation ain't for everybody. Right? If you're not a well-received person, if you can't listen without responding, listening to the whole message first and understanding people's position without responding and saying something racist or negative or smart back, this conversation ain't for you. And it's okay. I understand. Right? But to walk around and living your life antagonizing and poking at people, and then they say they're tired, and then you then respond with, you're always trying to be the victim. Stop the gaslighting, bro. And it's unfortunate. Like we said, we just mind our business, try to pay our bills. Don't bother nobody. I remember back in 2009, 10, when I had Facebook, I called somebody a coward and I got blocked. Facebook blocked the profile, whatever, for about 30 days because I called somebody a coward. We were arguing about football, right? He said something, I called him a coward, right? And this was another black dude I'm talking to. I wasn't even talking to a racist. I'm talking to another brother. We arguing about football. He's an Eagles fan. So you got all over social media just today, right? I had someone put something racist in my one of my comments on one of my previous videos. You report it, they do nothing. They say, even on Facebook, well, somebody can say F, N-word, ER, monkey, all kind of crazy shit, right? You report it, nothing is done, right? What are we supposed to do? Do y'all really think, like, we're gonna just succeed and let y'all just do what y'all want with it? It's not happening, right? Now, the crazy part is, and this is where you're making a mistake, dudes like him, brothers like him, when he finally get fed up, he's tired now. When he finally get fed up, you created a monster. Because you messing with people that don't want to be involved with y'all. And I'm saying the people that like to antagonize. The people that like to pry and poke and say nothing racist is funny. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's not none of that. It's your sorry attempt to be racist and to try to cover it up as comedy. And you're not a comedian. That you're too much of a coward to convey that message straight up or face to face, right? And call it for what it is. You want to try to disguise it as something else. It's exhausting, bro. And you don't have to understand. You don't have to like it. You're not me. You're not him. There's so many stories of black people going through this same exact thing, right? And I was reluctant enough to be from a city school, so I don't know what it's like to be a minority going to a predominantly white school. I don't know what that's like. And then I'm pretty sure if he did something to that kid that would do that, he will be punished harder than the kid that started it. You're just tired, bro. I never seen a group of people assert themselves to go and bother people that they say that they're tired of. Everybody say they got black fatigue. Where are black people bothering you? Where are these instances that are happening so much from your perspective as a non-black person, that a black person who's around more black people than you are not seeing this? How is it you guys are experiencing this amount of black fatigue and you're not around black people? Is it your algorithm? Is it the things you're clicking on to where you're constantly, if I go and click on lawn care videos right now, and I watch that lawn care video for longer than 45 seconds, this is how the algorithm picks you up on YouTube. It's going to show me other recommended videos of lawn care stuff. This is how it works, right? You have black fatigue because you're indulging in the content. You're picking that. You love watching the dash cam videos. You love watching the police body cam videos. You love that. You love it so much that you hate it, that you click on it anyway. You see a black person with a crazy looking thumbnail and you want to click on it. But this is the same people that say that they're tired. Make it make sense. No, that joke wasn't funny about George Floyd. It wasn't. It was tasteless. The same people that sit here and say, oh, well, he died from a drug overdose. And all right, well, let me put my knee on your neck for 2 minutes. A 228-pound fit guy. Let me, or they say, oh, well, it wasn't on his neck. Let me kneel on your back for 2 minutes and see what happens. Will that rhetoric change? And then it's coming from people that indulge in the same drugs that y'all accusing him of. Like he said. I had this one lady that, you know, it's not around me anymore, right? Got rid of her because she was a racist. Undercover racist, you know, tried to make me the token, but I wasn't going for that shit. Said, why don't black people try to be more like Martin Luther King? Really? What do you mean? Well, you know, if the world was more like Martin Luther King, you know, that, oh, okay. So what happened to Martin Luther King? Y'all acting like he's still alive or something. Y'all had that man taken out. You want us to be like that? No, you want us to be, so you want us to be your punching bag. You want us to be, nah. Those days are done. They're done. And like I said, this conversation is for real adults. It's for real adults. It's for people that really want to listen and understand. We really go through a lot of shit. It's mentally, you can't enjoy, we can't just enjoy anything. We can't enjoy social media. We can't, nothing. It's everywhere. My damn kids can't even play Fortnite without your kids yelling some racist shit out. What are we talking about? Video too long, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let me know what y'all think below. But like I said, this ain't, and I think people get it misconstrued about when they see commentary like this, right? I don't care whether you like it or not. The truth is the truth. You've never been in my shoes and I've never been in yours. So you can't tell me that these things aren't happening. Because they happen. Shit just happened to me like 20 minutes ago. We headed in the wrong direction, man. Poor leadership. Ayo, Bassel TV. Like, comment, share. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.